Hello everyone, nice to show you again. Here we can learn today about adverb of sequence. What is adverb of sequence? Let's see and learn together. Okay. Adverb of sequence. What is adverb of sequence? Adverb yet usually used to indicate time. We use the sequence adverbs first, next, then, after that, and finally to describe the order in which two or more actions happen. Example: making an omelette. First, I break the eggs. Then, I heat the butter in a pan. Next, I add the eggs. Finally, I eat the omelette with toast. We use a comma after first, next, then, and finally when they introduce the sentence that describes the action. First, for an action that happens before any others. We can also use first at the end of the sentence. For example, I have a lot of work to do. First, I will make a cup of tea. I will make a cup of tea first. Okay, like this. Next and then can both be used for an action that happens after another action, but we usually use next for an action that happens immediately after another action or as soon as possible. We can also use next at the end of the sentence. For example, I went to Bolivia on holiday. Next, I want to go to Brazil. I am eating breakfast now. I will clean the kitchen next. Okay. Then, for an action that happens after another action, if it is not immediately, we can use and then without a comma. Sarah is doing her degree. Then she wants to be a lawyer. Sarah will probably not be a lawyer immediately after she gets her degree. They went shopping in the morning and then they went to the zoo. We don't know if they went to the zoo immediately after they went shopping. Okay. Finally, for the action that happens at the end, after any others, or after a long time, we can use finally before the verbs without a comma. I worked all evening. Finally, I went to bed at 11 p.m. I worked all evening and I finally went to bed at 11 p.m. After 5 years, I finally sold the house. Resume. Adverb of sequence refers to the time sequence or chronological events that happen in sequence. Adverb of sequence consists of first, next, then, after that, finally. This is example. You can find the adverb of sequence. The title is How to Insert SIM card Cell phone. Cell phone is a modern communication device which connects one to the others by voice, written message, and data. However, this device cannot work until the SIM card is inserted. When inserting the SIM card to cell phone, make sure that cell phone has been switched off and follow the direction below. First of all, press the locking catch and slide the cover, then leave it off the phone. After that, push the cartridge in the opposite direction and remove the battery. Next, slide the SIM card carefully into the slot and make sure that the garden connect arson are facing to the connector of the phone. Then, put the battery and light it until it snaps into its place. Finally, insert the two catches of the back cover corresponding slot in the phone and slide the cover forward button of the phone until locks into place. Don't forget to switch on the cell phone. Wait until it is ready to use. Okay. We can see that first, after that, next, then, finally is adverb of sequence. Next. Sometimes we use ordinal number before events that happen in sequence. For example, first, second, third, fourth, finally. We can combine ordinal number and adverb of sequence to compose the procedural text. For example, first, second, third, then, next, finally. This is the example procedural text. The title of How to Make a Cup of Milo. Ingredients: powdered Milo, hot water, sweetened condensed milk, fresh milk or pasteurized milk. Instruction: first, put in about 4 tablespoons of powdered Milo into a cup. Second, add hot water until it reaches about 3/4 of the cup. Third, stir and make sure all of the powdered Milo is dissolved. Next, add in 3 tablespoons of sweetened condensed milk and stir. Then, add in some fresh milk or pasteurized milk. Its amount should be around 1/4 of the cup. Finally, add a little more hot water until nearly full of and stir once more. Okay, we can find that first, second, third, next, then, finally. Okay. That's all about adverb of sequence. I hope that you understand and like this material. Thank you so much. Good morning. Bye.